A life-changing encounter with a snake, a big one. After getting bitten by a deadly viper, a UNF student is now dedicating his life to the medical profession. On your side, Zach Wilcox caught up with him before he turns the tassel this week.
UNF nursing student Ben Smith joined his fellow graduates by taking the ceremonial plunge in the Health College fountain to celebrate their accomplishment. His path to become a nurse didn't start in the classroom. It started 10 years ago on a paintball field.
And the one thing felt just like a hot butter knife. I played a lot of paintball and I was like, that didn't feel right. So I looked down and I freaked out.
What he saw when he looked down was an eastern diamondback rattlesnake digging into his leg. When Smith was taken to the hospital after getting bit by one of these bad boys, he was treated with 86.5 vials of antivenom. To put that in perspective, that's almost a half a gallon.
When I did get to hold it afterwards, it was pretty surreal because it was bigger than me.
Smith spent 2 weeks in the hospital, at one point on a continuous transfusion of antivenom. That experience is still shaping his life, thanks to a male nurse that helped him recover.
As an 11-year-old, it made my hospital experience way better. I was grateful for him, and I only wanted him to give me the baths and stuff like that and do therapy with him because it was a guy and I could relate to him. So after that, I was like, okay, I gotta be Sergio for other people.
Smith's commitment to nursing isn't the only lasting impact of the bite. It's forever changed his hometown of Newberry. When he was bit, the small town didn't have an ambulance to send his way.
It's been 10 years this May, and we now have an ambulance in the city, so we got one. They used my story as evidence as to why we needed one.
Smith says he eventually wants to go back to his hometown after he gets a little experience because he can see the need for health care in rural areas. But right now, it's time to celebrate. At UNF, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.
Wow, what an incredible story. Thank you, Zach. Well, we are on your side with what you should do if you're ever bitten by a poisonous snake. Poison Control says, first off, stay calm. Keep the bitten area as still as possible. Then you're going to seek immediate medical attention, and you're going to want to remove any jewelry or tight clothing. Don't cut around the bite or try to suck out the venom. Florida's Poison Centers reported 315 venomous snake bites in Florida last year, and they happen at all times of the year.